Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to set up multiple workflows for ultimate custom order status on Shopify. Okay, so what this app does is that it allows you to create custom statuses for your production chain on Shopify, because we know how Shopify is pretty limited on how the order progresses once you receive it, and you might have a custom production chain that you might want to let the customer know and inform them at each step. Okay, so usually a single production chain makes sense for most people, most stores, but sometimes you might have more complex workflows, and you might have different workflows depending on the product that is ordered. So in order to set this up, uh, we're gonna go to settings right here. Okay, and then we go all the way down to multiple workflows. Here we go. And then you just have to turn this on. Okay, so this is a one-time setup when you turn on multiple workflows. So we're just gonna tell you what happens when you turn it on for the first time. So the first time is that your existing workflow will become a default workflow. We're gonna name it for you. All these statuses and all orders that you already have, they will be put in this workflow, and then after that you're gonna be able to create additional workflows. Okay, so once you're done reading all this, you just need to turn this on. Okay, and then you just hit save once you turn it on. Okay, so here's a few more things you can do. Let's say you have workflows here that you want to respect in a sequence. So let's say they all work in conjunction, instead of saying, like, let's say you have a workflow for a digital product and a workflow for a physical product, then you wouldn't be needing this, right? So maybe let's say you have a workflow uh, for packing the order, and another workflow for when it's being prepared. Let's say you have to paint it and then dip it. So those would be two different workflows in sequence. So that's when you would use this. Okay, so once we're good, we just hit save. Okay, now that we're done saving, now we can go and create our additional workflow. So you see our existing statuses, they move to this default workflow now. Okay, and then now we can create additional workflows here. So let's say that's my default workflow, and this new workflow will be for digital products. So this would be a digital products workflow. Okay, and then here we can start adding new statuses to our workflows. So here, when you click add new status, so let's say for the digital products, and this would be, let's say, receive. Change our color. Okay, and we can add, let's say, another one for email link. Let's say. Okay, so we're gonna save this one. And here you go. So just like that, we have, let's say this is for, you can also edit the workflow name. So this would be, let's say, for physical products. And here you go. So now we have a physical products workflow with these two statuses and then add-on status, and we have a digital product workflow with these two statuses. So now when we're managing orders, it's very easy for us to go and choose which workflow we want to assign an order to. So as you can see, we have our two workflows here. We can filter by the statuses we want, and then change statuses, just go here, select our order, change status, and we have our 2 different workflows that we can be working with. And so that's about it. Thank you for your time.